All right, check. Watch this. Watch this. Give me a sec. These niggas is tripping, man. This, to me, is bizarre hate behavior. If you dealing out of the New Testament, man, that is bizarre fucking behavior to me. Leviticus 27, 28, 29. Nevertheless, no devoted offering that a man or a woman perhaps may devote to the Most High of all that he or she has, both man and beast. Let's go now. And also the Most High don't change. See that? Teach out. Teach. Come on, out. Teach. Nevertheless, no devoted offering that a man or woman may devote to all to the Most High of all that he or she has, both man and beast. And a beast. Let's go. Or the field of his or her possession shall be sold or redeemed. Nevertheless, no devoted offering, man. It's right here. Right there. So what are y'all talking about? I see it. No person under the ban who may become doomed to destruction among men shall be redeemed. Nigga, what is you saying? Y'all niggas believe in human sacrifice. Ew. Ew. Let's go out. Teach. That's nuts. Ban. Officially or legally prohibited. Make illegal. Outlaw. Disallow. What the fuck? Forbid. Prohibit. So we just asking a simple fucking question. Who in the fuck is dying, man? Who? Well, yo, this shit is fucking weird. All right, so what's happening here, right? Teach out. What's happening? Teach. All right. I feel like these motherfuckers are running away from a conversation with the Most High. God. And it's the worst thing that they can do, because it's just like you blatantly ignoring the Most High, right? Your Savior is never around when the Most High is the one that's saving. Your Savior, this JC, this Yeshua, this Yeshua, this Son, right? This super knocker is never around when the Most High is saving, man. That's a goddamn problem. Well, yeah, we don't see him. Isaiah 43, 1 through 13. Let's go. Now, thus says the Most High, your parents are speaking, who created you, O Yahweh, and who formed you, O Israel. Fear not, for we have redeemed you. Teach out, teach. We have called you by your name. You are ours, all right? Wow. We're just talking about your parents above. When you pass through the water, when you pass through the waters, the Mem, we will be with you. Through the rivers, they shall not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned. Look who's doing the damn saving. Nor shall the flame scorch you. For I, the Most High, your power, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior, is right here. All right, Con, 9 spiral. we're gonna precept a little bit. I don't want to make this video a little too long. I said a little too long. What the hell? I don't want to make this video too long. I was actually looking at the time. My bad. Got to get ready to take Mama 9 cancer treatment in a little while. But we're gonna precept life and death. All right. Because some of us have been fooled into thinking that you've been given a savior in the flesh, a man who died for you and supposedly is going to come back to save you. When he even left his homeboys hanging, all right? His crew, his homeboys said that JC left them hanging in the midst of a Roman war. I'll be back. Yo, nigga, where you going? I'm gonna come back and say, no, nigga, we at war. All right? That's in that new book, which I call the Book of Death, the true Book of the Dead. All right? But before we do that, man, I want y'all to take a walk with me for a minute. And it's something that me and a few other people at Drop Nation have noticed over the years, over the past, I say maybe like 2 years. All right, so what do you hear? What do you hear? Right. And so, wherever city you're in, just take notice of the day that they start spraying. And I promise you, they may get off 2 days, 3 days, 4 days straight, because they've been hitting us ever since the day I posted that video, right? And I woke up this morning, just like clockwork. Oh, it's gonna be raining all day today. See that? So the Most High is wasting no time in washing that shit right out the sky. Allahu. Just pay attention. Wherever city y'all in, if they start spraying, I promise you, rain is coming some days after. Now, if you don't want to take the Most High's word, then what about Job? Job 9, verse 32, 35. For he is not a man as I am, that I may answer him, and that we should go to court together. Huh? Nor is there any mediator between us who may lay hand on us both. Let him take his rod away from me, and do not let dread of him terrify me. Then I would speak, and not fear him. But it is not so with me. And the same with me. Because once you stop, Shalaki, once you stop fearing the Most High, oh, you're done. All right, y'all, let's precept.
For this commandment which I command thee this day, it is not hidden from thee,
Huh?
neither is it far off. It is not in heaven, that thou shouldest say, Who shall go up for us to heaven and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it? Neither is it beyond the sea, that thou shouldest say, Who shall go over the sea for us and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it? Very nigh.
My bad, I got mixed up. I ain't been on here in a while. All right, so you see what Moshe is saying to your ancestors, right? And we all should know by now that your father and mother above, Abba and Amma, do not change. Now, the story I just told you, right? He left his homeboys hanging, all right? Remember them 12? All right? He left his own gang, all right? They was throwing up signs and everything. What set you claiming? Nigga, we the disciples. So, Moshe is talking beyond generations, all right? This is in a sense transcending throughout generations. It is not in Shamayim, heaven, that thou, I'm gonna go with this, that thou shouldest, shouldest say, who shall go up? Then JC go up, ascend into Shamayim. You see that? And this was way before JC or Yeshua Shai's or Yehoshua, Yeshua's, whatever that you want to call it. This is way before his time. You see that? It is not in Shamayim that thou shouldest say, who, like Yeshua Shai or Yeshusha, and I do it on purpose to mess up the names because we're not even supposed to be mentioning these damn names, right? Or JC shall go up for us to Shamayim. Neither is it beyond the sea that thou shouldest say, who shall go over the sea for us and bring it unto us, that we may hear it and do it. So all that go ye therefore and preach to the nations, baptizing them in the name of God and the Son and the Holy Ghost. Wow. All right. Moshe is condemning this shit right here, back then. Read.
But the word is very nigh unto thee, in thy mouth and in thy heart, that thou mayest do it.
See that?
See, I have set before thee this day
Life
life
and
and
good,
good, and
death
death and evil.
You see that? Read.
And that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments and his statutes and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply. And the Lord thy God shall bless thee in the land whither thou goest to possess it.
All right, read.
But if thine heart turn away, so that thou wilt not hear, but shalt be drawn away and worship other gods, and serve them, I denounce unto you this day
Come on.
that ye shall surely perish,
Yeah.
and that ye shall not prolong your days upon the land whither thou passest over Jordan to go to possess it.
No man needed. Read.
I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing.
Read.
Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live.
See that? All right, so we're still, and I'm going to just use 3 books, right? 3 books. Of course, you see Deuteronomy is on the table. And this is what precepting is all about, all right? This is what I was trying to explain to Jason Bear, all right? At Jason Bear. Second, Shalaki, 1 Samuel. We're gonna go into the book of Isaiah. All right. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Check me out. Watch this. Read.
See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
Read.
I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
See that? See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. So, does that leave any room for a man made of flesh that can save you? If the Most High kills and makes alive, wound and heals, no Savior needed there, because the Most High is controlling what? Both sides. You see that? Read.
For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. If I whet my glittering sword, and mine hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to mine enemies, and will reward them that hate me. I will make mine arrows drunk with blood, and my sword shall devour flesh, and that with the blood of the slain and of the captives, from the beginning of revenges upon the enemy.
Read.
Rejoice, O ye nations, with his people, for he will avenge the blood of his servants, and will render vengeance to his adversaries, and will be merciful unto his land and to his people.
All right, now, this should prove that that concept of life and death, right? A choice between life and death was very well known and well respected throughout the nation of Yasharal way back then. And keeping in mind, your parents above never has and never will change. Read.
And Hannah prayed and said, My heart rejoiceth in the Lord. Mine horn is exalted in the Lord. My mouth is enlarged over mine enemies, because I rejoice in thy salvation.
All right, read.
There is none holy as the Lord, for there is none beside thee. Neither is there any rock like our God.
Our power, read.
Talk no more so exceeding proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed.
Between your father and mother above, actions are weighed. Huh? Between your mother and father above, actions are weighed. You see, that what gets you gone up out of here. All right? That's what gets you wounded, huh? That's what brings you back from the hands of death. How? Because actions are weighed. Is there any room for a savior right here? No, not at all. Read.
The bows of the mighty men are broken,
Mm-hmm.
and they that stumbled are girded with strength.
All right, read.
They that were full have hired out themselves for bread, and they that were hungry ceased. So that the barren hath borne 7, and she that hath many children is waxed feeble.
Read.
The Lord killeth and maketh alive.
Uh-huh.
He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
Read
The
on.
Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He
Uh-huh.
bringeth low and lifteth up. He
Read.
raiseth up the poor out of the dust, and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes, and to make them inherit the throne of glory.
Uh-huh.
For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he hath set the world upon them.
All right, now
He will
read.
keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness.
Uh-huh.
For by strength shall no man prevail. The adversaries of the Lord shall be broken to pieces. Out of heaven shall he thunder upon them. The Lord shall judge the ends of the earth,
Yeah.
and he shall give strength unto his king, and exalt the horn of his anointed.
All right, now we're in the book of Isaiah. All right, now I just want to call out those verses, if anybody looking for them. I'm pretty sure you can see it on the screen, hopefully. They ain't toying with, the Wi-Fi or my device, my laptop or what have you. First one was Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 11 through 20. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39 through 43. 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 1 through 10. And now, Isaiah 45, verse 4 through 7. And I'm going to just let this rock out because this is self-explanatory. Again, if your parents above controls both sides, then what the hell we need with a damn man made of flesh to die for us? If they kill and make alive, wound and heal, bring down to the grave and bring up. And who in the hell is dying for Israel? No one. Read.
For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name.
Read.
I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me.
Now read.
I am the Lord, and there is none else.
None.
There is no God beside me.
None.
I girded thee, though thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else.
Read.
I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
I, the Most High, Hurrah, I am. 2 syllables. A union. Do all these things. Huh? All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. I appreciate you for letting me get my rocks off. Appreciate you too. All right, if you like, hit the like button. If you don't like, hit the dislike button. With all facts. No cap. As the kids say. All right, all praises, glory, and honor due to your parents above. Give me wisdom that sitteth by thy throne. For that we say,